stop cutting. Just stop cutting right now. If you're cutting right now, stop. Listen to me. Last night, a girl called me, and I was, it was a fan, and I was gonna call for 10 minutes. Instead, I decided to mess around and be like, "So what's up?" But didn't tell her who I was. Instead, I called her, and it got to the point where we talked about how was her day, and she said it was bad, and it wasn't, or something like that. And I'm sorry if she's listening to this, but I mean, I have to use an example because you're a strong girl. Every girl is. And you know how I know. You know how I know you have a fucking heart, or wherever heart is. Yeah, right here. You know how I know because everything you heard me write or read that I've written, every time you read that, think for fucking a second that you've been through all that, yet you're still watching me, yet you're still smiling. Even a fake smile matters. Why? Because it's a fucking smile. Fucking smile. A fake smile, a real smile, they're both fucking smiles. There's no faking this shit. Okay? So stop calling fake smiles, and that's it. You're not fake. You're not fucking fake as mouth. Your mouth is fake. You fucking talk still, right? Okay? Sorry if I sound like a kid also. I used to do a lot of squeaker voice, like, hey, what's up, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I kind of mess with my vocal cords. So, yeah. In person, I talk like a man, like I have a deep voice, and then on the phone, too. Anyways, think about how everything you've written, or the things you screenshotted, how much you've been through that, yet, look at you right now. You may not even be happy, but yet, you've been through that shit, but you think this shit's more harder? Think about how much your mom cares about you, how much if you're paying your own phone bill, think about who got you to pay your own phone bill, who got you to get that job, who took care of you or put you in a home, at least a fucking home, with the phone. Think about it. Just take a thought. Think about who was there for you when you were down, or even if they put you in hard times, your parents might put you in hard times. They worked their ass off to get you this fucking phone. They worked their ass off to pay the phone bill. That's how I know they fucking care. Yeah, they may get on to you and shit, but fuck that. Just ignore their asses. Do what they tell you to do. Know that they still pay your phone bill. You've been reading my shit because of them or because of whoever. That girl that I was on the phone with told me that her grandma, she was the grandma, and I forgot the people's name, but her grandma pays the phone bill, and her grandma knows that she cuts. I said, stop cutting. I want you to promise me after I tell you this that you're gonna, stop cutting. She said, okay, tell me. Or I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Think about how much your grandma's been. Think about whoever. Take a moment and think about who's been there for you, who's put you under a roof. Just think about that right now. And I want you to stand up a little bit, like sit up, if you're on your bed, sit up, or, pick your head up and realize, wow, I've been through that. That person supported me. I have a phone right here. I'm listening to Adam. I'm reading his advice. And yet, I'm still here on earth, alive. But you're cutting, but for what? You've been through so much. Yeah, I've written that shit, and you've been through all that multiple times. I stopped cutting because I realized that my mom supported me. There's no reason to cut just because you feel lonely. You don't feel lonely because I'm here for you. I'm making advice for you. I may not be able to talk to you, but I'm making advice for you. I'm making videos for you. This isn't a joke. It's not a fuck around thing. I want you to think about who's there been. I'm about to start crying. Who's who's been there for you? Your parents, whoever may be giving you hard times, but know that they're still there for you, taking your phone bill, at least your fucking phone bill, putting a roof over your head, giving you food. You might even have to make your own food because they're not there. They don't have time. They have to do shit. Just think about that. Because that girl on the phone told me, she even has in her bio, I promised Adam on the date with the heart and the lock. I promised him. And I saw that, and I broke into tears. Because someone that promises you means a lot to me. You go through so much, yet you don't even realize how much you've been through until now, or whenever. Then you're cutting right here. I shot myself with a BB gun. I stopped. And yet, you think your life is hard. I want you to stop. Just stop. You've been through so much, I get that. But there's no reason to cut. Why cut when you've been through all that shit that I've written about relationships or about life? Maybe you lost someone in your life that was there for you all the time. But look, you still have a roof over your head. It's a new supporter for you. That one's in heaven. That one's there watching you. Still supporting your ass. Watching over your head. Yet you got one to take care of you down here. That means you got twice as much support. One over your head up there. The other one down here take care of your ass. I don't see your ass on TV showing those commercials of little poor kids that actually are real. That are actually poor. Not just actors or little kid actress or actors, whatever. They're fucking real. Look that shit up. And I don't even know, actually. I don't know if they're real actors or not, but even if that is, there's still kids out there. That girl on the phone told me, like, I know she wanted to crash so bad, and I wanted to too, because why cut when that person's been there for you, and yet they may not even know what cutting is, especially for a grandma, and yet her grandma knew what it is because of her, because she's done it, and her grandma had to find out. Her grandma probably cries at night. Your mom probably cries at night. What have I done to my daughter? What have I done to my son? I want you to get your ass up. Stop doing what you're doing. Just stop. Fuck the music. Cut that shit off. Take the phone with you. Why are you watching this shit? Go to your fucking supporter. More than one. And if they're fucking asleep, wake their asses up. And tell them, I love you. I want to give you a hug. I want to thank you for everything. Or, not, don't tell them that, but tell them I love you. I thank you for everything. And tell them, they don't know that you cut, tell them now. Tell them, but mom, I'm going to stop because Adam, or you don't even have to mention me. Just say, I found this kid that's helping us out. Admit it to your mom, admit it to your dad, admit it to whoever, so that they know that you're actually going to stay strong now. Why? Because you're going to at least promise me. Hopefully you will. I'm tired of seeing girls like this. I know what it feels like. Especially for boys, man. It's just not a joke. Stop being depressed. You're strong because you've been through so much that you've seen me written. That shit isn't what I just wrote. I wrote that shit because I've been through it. You lost someone. Oh, well, you gained some other supporter. That's 2 times as much. I want you to be strong. I want you to comment on the picture about this video. And tell me, and comment, and not in this, but in the picture on Instagram, and say, I promise, Adam, I'll stop. And I want you to put a heart and a date. I want you to put it in your bio if you can for me. Because I want you to be there for me. I want you to be there for yourself. Don't stop cutting just for me, but for yourself and your supporter. And if you don't have one, how the fuck you watching this video? A friend's phone? Well, shit, that friend's a supporter right there. I don't think they want you to see you cutting shit. And if they cut too, who's their supporter? I don't think their supporter wants to see them cut. I want to cry so bad because I want to show my how I do feel that shit. I'm not scared of crying in front of a video or fucking camera. Because it's my feelings to y'all. To know that I've been through it. I gotta go though. But think about the shit y'all been through. The shit that y'all read. And to realize, oh shit, I've been through that. Or even today. Or even last week or last month. Or every fucking day. But yet, you're still watching my video. Reading my shit. Because you're strong. I want the cutting to stop. Please. I want you to stay strong. Yeah, I may not be able to be there for you because I'm always busy. But I'm being there for you when I'm writing the advice and making videos. I love you all. I may not be able to show it enough, but I do love you. Because I took the time to make this video, took the time to write this shit. But for me and y'all. I hope whenever I get off the video and after like 10 or 15 minutes I see people commenting. I promise you don't have to say I promise I'll stop cutting. Just say I promise you, Adam. The date you promise, that's today. Don't know what the date is. Don't care. But I want you to tell me I promise. I want a heart and I want to see a lock emoji or whatever. I love you all. I'm sorry it's so long of a video. But remember, every time you go through a broken heart, depressed, or want to cut, think about what you've been through. How many times you've been through it. Yet you slip it off and then now you go back to it again. But yet you were strong about it when you went past it once, twice, third time, fifth time, 16 times, 17 times, 20 times. It's nothing new to you. So yet you're strong about it. Yeah, you may be tired of it, but think about it. Fake smile is a real smile. No smile is nothing. I love you all. I gotta go. I hope to see at least 20,000 fucking comments about I promise. And I want you to share this video, not to just your family, but to your friend. Even to your mom, why you stopping, why. Don't be afraid to tell them. Your mom would love, whoever supports you would love to know that you do that because they want you to trust them, that you could trust the personal shit. I trust my mom with everything in my personal life. I love you all. God bless. Guys, no kiss to y'all, but y'all stay strong, guys. Everything I've written, I've been through it with y'all guys, and the girls have too. Y'all take care and y'all God bless. And remember what I said. And share this video out to others. Please.